So the Iowa caucus is tonight, primaries in New Hampshire, Nevada, and South Carolina over the next 3 weeks. And then come St. Patrick's Day, Ohio voters get to weigh in. Tiffany Tarpley looks at the road ahead and what it means for you.
The race to the 2020 presidential election is on, and overall, Ohio is one of several key states.
They are critical states in determining who the next president is going to be.
Ohio Northern University political science professor Dr. Robert Alexander is working with a team, including professors at Baldwin Wallace University in Berea, on the Great Lakes poll, surveying voters not only in the Buckeye State, but Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Michigan as well. Dr. Alexander says Ohio hasn't meant too much during the primaries during the last few election cycles.
I think that's likely to change in this election cycle. Because there are so many Democrats, we're unlikely to see anybody really distinguish themselves or separate themselves from the pack.
We've had contests drag on for long periods of time, but it's also possible that everything could be wrapped up long before Ohio. There's really no way to say at this point.
Case Western Reserve University Associate Political Science Professor Dr. Justin Buechler says the earlier contests, like Iowa, are more important because of media influence.
Journalists will then say that somebody did well, that's good for that candidate. Somebody did badly, that's bad for that candidate. And as a result, journalists will make Iowa important by saying that it is important.
Here's an important date in the Buckeye State. You'll get your say in the Ohio primary on March 17th.
Ohio's being tested right now. Is it actually a Republican state or is it still a swing state? So kind of looking to see who has strength in the state will be pretty important.
And so what the Great Lakes poll has found so far is Ohio was the most Republican-friendly of the states they're surveying. But Professor Alexander says even so, there's an opening for Democrats depending on the candidate they run. The deadline to register to vote in Ohio's primary is Tuesday, February 18th. And Sarah, early voting starts the following day.
It's going to be really interesting. We've been considered a bellwether for so long, but that could be changing.
We'll see what happens.
Thanks, Tiffany.